Mi gbọ́n kan tẹ́ ẹ sọ fún mi ò ní pẹ́ kú mú gbọ́ yín ẹ má sọ.
Kó jẹ́ bàbá lọ́pàá pa wàhálà kò jẹ́ bàbá ni o. Susie gangan ló fẹ́ bá pa wàhálà pé ó wá bọ́ wá sí ọmọ lọ. Ó ti yẹ yìí bàbá wá ní pé bàbá ní pé kí olónímọ̀ wù pé lọ́wọ́ sí pé bàbá pé kí bàbá lè yọjú.
Why is it not playing? I want to start again. Right, hold on. Gallery. Oh, my tablet is playing up. Right, let me work this tablet out. Sorry, I need to get this tablet. Anyway, it's nice to hear that Sariki has admitted to stealing the 100,000, just like I said she had. That again. I hope it doesn't play up because I'm starting it again. But anyway, like I said, it's nice to hear that Sariki has admitted to stealing the 100,000, exactly like I said she had. Swags, this thing is not playing and I don't know why. But you know what, Sariki, you will admit to stealing all the rest, because at the end of the day, don't forget, you were telling us something different, yeah? But one point, anybody out there that is supporting her, think about it. If that was your family that somebody stole from, would you be happy? And at the end of the day, all of you out there abusing poor Ramota and her family, that is really not fair. I mean, if you have nothing realistic to say, don't say it. 1.2 million is no joke. And I know that not that the whole 1.2 million did not go into her pocket, because there was some money that we used for... Swag, turn off the pepper soup for me, please. Swag, turn the pepper soup off, please. Sorry, but I know that... Turn the pepper soup off, darling. Is it boiling?
Yes.
Thank you, dear. So, you see, I know that 1.2 million did not go into her pockets, yes? But, at least... In short, I don't know that 1.2 million has not gone into her pocket. Because at the end of the day, the money that I know that Sariki took from two people, which is me and the other lady, is 370,000. And that is the money that I know that she took, that she didn't give anything to Ramota. The 1.2 million, some of that money went on sand, water, and granite. The people that look after the land, whatever you call them, Omo Ile Abi, Baba Ile, she gave them at one time 5,000. And then another time, she gave them some more money. I don't know how much money that was, yeah? But at the end of the day, for her to now turn around and say, oh, she took Ramota to Sweet Sensation. We're talking about 1.2 million naira here. How much are you going to be spending in Sweet Sensation? That you're talking about Sweet Sensation, for heaven's sake. My God, I can't believe this woman. At the end of the day, you have stolen this lady's money. You're meant to be the manager. And if you are the manager, one question that I would like to be answered is that if you are someone's manager, I understand that you get commission for work that you do for work that they get. And especially if you have sourced that work. But does that mean that as the manager, you also get a share of their donations if people have donated money to them? If people have donated gifts for them, do you collect? Let me tell you one that she did. Somebody sent some jewelry. Yeah? When she went to go and pick up that jewelry, she was looking at the jewelry. And she now said, in the presence of where she went to go and pick up the jewelry, this one would not size Aunty Ramota. I'm giving it to my daughter. That is it. Somebody sent me a present, a necklace. Till today, I have not received that present. Which Uber? Don't mind her. Which Uber? When she was coming to my house to meet me where I am, On 3 occasions, I paid the cab driver 9,000 naira. When they were coming to my house, when we were going to Abuja, I paid the cab driver 9,000 naira. When the cab driver was taking them back, I paid the cab driver 9,000 naira. It was only when they came to my house for the photo shoot that I said that they have to pay for the driver because that was paid work. Sariki has never, ever, ever spoken about Uber. And if she has taken Uber, she will have a receipt or she will have a record of using Uber. Let her not think that she can fool people here. If she has taken Uber, she will have a receipt for all of the Uber that she has taken. Now, Sariki, to my knowledge, has never taken Ramota to Sweet Sensation. And the truth of the matter is, if you take Ramota to Sweet Sensation, Ramota cannot finish one portion of food. If you buy a portion of rice and chicken for Ramota, Ramota cannot finish. She will pack it and tell you that she is taking it home. At least I spent 3 days with them and 3 days of feeding them. And I saw the way Ramota eats. And after that, I still took her out again. And I saw the way Ramota eats. There is no such thing. I am not managing bio or whatever you call yourself. I am not managing Ramota. Don't be stupid. I live in London. I have a full-time job in London. Why would I now add a job in Nigeria that I cannot oversee? Is Sariki not a lesson? You leave someone to even look after the job. They will run away with all the money. Look how much Sariki has run away with. And there are people out there supporting her. For heaven's sake. But if you have nothing sensible to say, I thought I had blocked you from my page. But clearly I haven't. You are not there yet with 3. You are not there with them 3 days alone. Are you stupid? I took them to Abuja with me for 3 days. I fed them morning, afternoon, and night for 3 days, and even more than 3 days. And I have witnessed Ramota eat on God knows how many occasions, and I know that she cannot finish a plate of food. And if you even check some videos that Sariki herself has posted, what do they call it? Ramota packed the food because she couldn't finish it. So don't be saying anything stupid. At the end of the day, 1.2 million needs to be accounted for. It's only right that she accounts for that money. Now, if I hadn't shouted about the 100,000, would she be admitting that she has taken that 100,000? Thank you, Olabumi. I am not fighting with her. I'm just asking her to... Oh, God. You know what? This bio Bumi, let me block your stupid ass. Because you're just an idiot. And you're either a fake account that Sariki has set up. At the end of the day, no one is fighting Sariki. Although, if she doesn't come up with answers for all the money, she could be arrested. She needs to do a proper account of how she has spent Ramota's money. It is only fair. That money is public funds. People donated that. Oh, I needed to block that woman. You know why? I think it's a fake account that either Sariki has set up or it's one of her friends. She has been talking rubbish for a very long time. So let me block her because she distracts me. And to tell you the honest truth, I thought I'd blocked her a few days ago, but I think the reception was bad and I didn't realize that I hadn't blocked her. Honestly, Olabumi, so please accept my apology for that, but I do have to block that one, yeah? She needs to be blocked. But yes, let her account. Do you know what? Can you get a takeaway pack for me? And put takeaway pack with a lid and put some fish in it for me. The pepper soup fish. I'll eat it in the taxi when we're there. But yeah, she needs to account for 1.2 million. And yeah, some people will say it's not that much money. But to a family that doesn't have that much, it is a lot of money. You know, come off it, guys. what she needs to do is, yeah, she needs to work with bank statement. At least I have provided a bank statement. So all she has to do is explain. Why were you taking money out of an account? If you check the bank statement, the month of February, it was like the month of February, you took up to 100-something thousand. There were days when you were taking, as money was being paid in, you were taking that money out. You understand? So no, she needs to account for what she has done with all that money. At least she was the one that called us on the project. And I pray she didn't call us on the project to just be her lapdogs, to be looking at her, blah, and not monitoring what she was doing. When she first started the group that we were doing, she told us that she was going to be giving us an account of the money that she was spending. She never ever gave us an account of the money she was spending. When she signed the contract with the lawyer and I'd given her the 30,000, she told me she was going to send me a copy of the contract. She never sent me a copy of the contract. And I didn't ask her. You understand? Because I weren't really bothered. I actually thought she was a genuine, caring person. But when she started behaving erratic and acting funny at the fact that the family wanted to say hi to me, then I became very suspicious. And when the sister now told me that the account that Seriki gave to them as Ramota's account was a Sky Bank account, I'm like, hold on a sec, we don't even know nothing about a Sky Bank account. We know about a First Bank account. Anyway, since we now know that there are two bank accounts and she's been just transferring money left, right, center, she cannot deny it because I have posted the statement of account. There is evidence that she has done it. Then she didn't give listen, you know what? I left my phone in Brussels. This is one-on-one chat with me and Seriki. Seriki told me that the lawyer's fee was 30,000 and I gave her the 30,000. Now, even if the lawyer fee was 60,000, was 90,000, is Ramota the person that is meant to pay the lawyer's fee for her? Somebody tell me, even if the lawyer's fee was 90,000. Okay, maybe you just told me it was 30,000. Is Ramota meant to pay for her lawyer's fees for work that she's getting? Have you heard that type of thing before? Have you ever heard that type of thing? Wait, hold on. You understand? So please, let's not be silly. Okay, I'm gonna say that wait. Okay, if I hadn't written it on Facebook yesterday, that hold on, can she account for this 100,000? Would she admit that she's taken 100,000? She would never admit that she's taken 100,000 now. Let's be honest. Let us be honest. Because I know when the building project started and I know when it ended. I also know when they beat her up. And when they beat her up, she said she's not working with Ramota anymore. After they beat her up, somebody paid 30,000 into that account on the 15th of June. And on the 15th of June, Seriki removed that 30,000. What has she done with that 30,000? You understand? Yes, I know when the brother chucked her out of the house. The brother chucked her out of the house, and if she needed money, would she not say to the group, oh, I've got a major problem on my hand. I need to borrow some money. But at the end of the day, in the group, she was always telling us that there wasn't any money. What's that, darling? Okay, thank you. In the group, she was always telling us that there's no money, that she's giving the family money from her pocket. Why do you need to give the family money from your pocket when there's money in the bank account? The money that you have raised in 8 months, including work and everything, you're not even earning that in a year. You're just a simple civil servant. How much do you earn a month? How much? When you are taking from Ramota's donations, taking 40% of every penny that Ramota gets, be it donations or be it earnings. When you are collecting money from people, do you give Ramota any of that money? You don't give her any of the money. You've got a page for her that you've created where all her followers are. You sell Anchor on that page. Do you give Ramota any of the money to say thank you? At least you raised an audience for me. Let's be honest now. Why are we supporting what is not? At the end of the day, she went and she said that I saw one where apparently she said that I put money in Ramota's underwear. Why would I put money in Ramota's underwear? At the end of the day, if I gave Ramota money, be it 1,000, 2,000, which is how much? 2, 3, 4 pounds here and there, without telling you, have I done something bad? Ramota is a grown woman. You collected, when we were in Abuja, I gave you 40,000 naira cash for you to go and do your roof. So if I gave Ramota 2,000, 3,000 here and there without telling you, is there anything bad in that? Is there anything wrong in me giving Ramota a few pennies here and there? Why do you want to be the one collecting all the money? When you took her to Tatiana, to the fashion lady, when you took her there, the lady gave her 10,000 naira. Seriki, you called me at 9 o'clock at night when I was in London to tell me that Tatiana had given Ramota 10,000 naira and Ramota was refusing to give you that 10,000 naira. That was a gift that Tatiana gave Ramota. Why did Ramota need to give you that 10,000 naira? Why were you bothered about that 10,000 naira? You also told me that Tatiana gave you some cash for your taxi as well. And Ramota had that money. And you were so upset that she refused to give you that 10,000. And I spoke to Ramota and I said to her, give Seriki that 10,000 so she can hold it for you. And Ramota said she wasn't going to give it to you. And you said, so Ramota told me that she was going to give it to you. And you said to me, Sister Susie, she's lying. She's not going to give it to me. You don't know this Ramota. She's very greedy. You've been calling the family greedy left, right, center. Out of 1.2 million, all you gave the family is 5,000 that you gave the father. Even the 15,000 that you left in the Sky Bank, I've asked the sister to go and check whether that 15,000 is still there. You didn't give the family an ATM card for the Sky Bank account that you opened. Where is the ATM card? I've asked the sister to ask the bank if there is an ATM card. You can't be doing things like this and trying to get away with it. You cannot. It is not right. At the end of the day, what you have with you is public money. It's not your money. You asked the public to donate. You came forward and you asked the public to donate money towards this woman's cause. That does not mean that you can go and spend the money. That is not right. That is not right. You don't do things like that. And if you are asked to give an account, you need to give an account because it is not your money. You felt so much freedom. You were just going into the account willy-nilly, taking money out here and there. It's not your money for you to do that with. It's not right. So there's a bank statement which you cannot deny because I collected that from First Bank. It is Ramota's account. I took Ramota with me and asked for a statement. And they gave me a statement. Now that the statement is out, all the money that you have withdrawn, you need to justify why you took that money out. It's simple and say, it's simple. It's not complicated at all. I don't think I'm asking anything bad of you. So you might go on social media and abuse me. Girl, I leave you to it. I can abuse you, but no, I can't be bothered. Because when I abuse you, I am diverting from the actual fact why we are having this conversation. I'm allowing you to divert me. But you know what, Seriki? You have blocked me. So you giving an account after you have blocked me does not make sense. But also remember, you're wasting your time blocking me because I have so many friends that are your friends. And also, just like you, I can open fake accounts to watch what you're saying. I really, really cannot be bothered under any circumstances whatsoever. You understand? So if you have people out there that are supporting you and saying that you have not done anything wrong, they are thieves as well, like you. They are thieves too. Because if it was their family, would they be saying that you haven't done anything wrong? All those ones that are calling, Ramota is a thing. Ramota is disabled. Mentally, she has the mind of a child. I know that. I know she has a mind of a child. Yes, Ramota is with me right now because she said that she wants to stay with me. She's with me right now. Yeah? At the end of the day, don't get it twisted. I'm not her manager. I do not manage people. I struggle to manage myself half the time. So why do I want to manage anyone? She never mentioned that you gave her 20,000. I gave her 30,000 because she told me that the lawyer's fee was 30,000. Olubumi. And that was why I dropped the video where I said it to her and she did not deny it when I was saying it. You understand? So I gave her that 30,000. So even if she did get a lawyer to sign a contract, is Ramota the one that is meant to pay that 90,000? Wait, hold on a sec. Hello? You said me calling someone disabled is rude. When has the word disabled been a rude word? So please, can you give me another word to say? If that word offends you, can you give me another word? Because I will tell you now that as a professional, the word disabled is a professional word. Go and check your dictionary. You, I think, are an abled person. And when you say that somebody is disabled, it means that they cannot do the things that you do within a normal capacity. So please do me a favor. Get your facts right before you make a comment. Or whatever they call you. Saying that somebody is disabled is not rude. Olubumi, you're right. For you to turn around and say that me saying that Ramota is disabled is rude, it shows your level of thinking. It shows your level of education. And even if, let's say, you are well educated, go and check if that's our taxi, please, darling. Even if you are well educated, it shows that the university passed through you. You didn't pass through the university. You go and check. Go downstairs and check at the gates. So please, do me a favor and think before you talk. No, those supporting Ramota are just showing their stupidness, and the fact is they can do the same thing. Differently abled. Oh my God, differently abled. That word is not used. Differently able, not disabled. Do you know what? What type of people am I talking to here? What is the level of your thinking? Are you professionals? For your information, I am a professional, yeah? And up until today, we use the word disabled. And anyone who is on this thread that lives in America and lives in the UK will confirm to that. But then, you know what? Let me not challenge you, because I have to respect your level of thinking. So let me not challenge you. And if somebody wants to come out and say, oh, Susie is rude for saying that, all is well-being, so long as I haven't insulted you, I'm fine. But no, don't divert me from what is going on, because that is what is happening here. I'm allowing myself to be diverted. At the end of the day, Seriki, if she wants to give account of the money that she has spent on Ramota, she will give a proper account. She won't be giving some silly account. She will show receipts. She will not say that, oh, I spent £4,000. She didn't take, I spent £4,000 on Sweet Sensation. She didn't take Ramota to Sweet Sensation every day. She was only seeing Ramota about once a week. Sometimes she wouldn't see her for 2 weeks. And every time she saw her, she didn't take her out to go and eat. So why would she even turn around and say Sweet Sensation? £4,000 is a dip in the ocean, is a drop of 1.2 million. Or is Seriki herself okay? All this Easy Lizzie who was claiming to be Ambode's whatever, you guys are not well at all. You guys are rogues. You guys are thieves as well. You are thieves. Because if you were not thieves, you would not support the loss of 1.2 million naira without any explanation. At the moment, there is 1,000 and something in that account. If the family were hungry to the extent that you're saying they have access, why haven't they gone to take it? It's still sitting there. You, Seriki, on the 15th of June, somebody paid 30,000, and that person, if you're listening, you know what? People who have given Seriki money in the past for whatever, please, can you guys come out and say how much you have given this woman? You can do it anonymously. Let us count out, because the way I'm seeing things, if only two of us could give Seriki 370,000 between us, it's 350,000. Mine was 100,000 naira. The other lady is 250,000 naira. Now, if the two of us could do that, then there are loads of more people out there that she took money to. All this money we're talking about could go to about 2 or 3 million naira that Seriki has collected from people. Let us be honest. Let us be realistic. I won't be the only person. The other lady won't be the only person that she begs for money. So please, let's be honest here. Let's be fair. Let's not, yes, she might be your friend, but still be realistic. At least, she should, when she was raising money, I asked Seriki, she said that where Ramota lives is a very rough area. I asked Seriki to rent a house for this family. She went to look at a house. Yeah, she went to look at a house. And when she went to look at the house, sorry, I have to answer this person. She has physical disability, not total disability. Oh, God, man. Girl, are you... Don't even let me say nothing. That is stupid. I've never heard anybody say something so dumb before. But anyway, when she said that where they live is very rough, I told her to go and rent a house for Ramota, yeah, and the mother, since her and the mother lived together. She came back and told me that for 2 years... the accommodation would be 370,000, I think. I would check my phone when I get back to the UK, because all those messages are there. She can delete them from her phone, but she cannot delete them from my phone. And I said to her, 2 years, that is fine. So within 2 years, if Seriki had got that accommodation for the family, yeah? If she had got that accommodation for the family, and... she had got that accommodation. Sorry, I'm trying to do my bracelet here. If she had got that accommodation for the family, that there would have still been a whole load of money left. And then I told her, set Ramota up in a business of selling stuff, be it clothes, be it makeup, because Ramota likes makeup. I can send a whole lot of makeup from London that can start you off. There was enough money in the account to start off a business. They would have been in the shop. She said it's not possible. I said, why don't you employ someone that will sit in the shop with her? At least the shop, by the grace of God, will be making profit. We will pay the person. I mean, there's loads of people that have their own shops and have people working for them. And make sure you do a good account. By this time, she didn't tell me that Ramota has a sister that can speak English. Otherwise, I would have told her to put the sister in the shop. Then she said to me, no, it's not possible. Now, you guys tell me, all the money that was raised, let's say even minus the building, because I know how much we in the group that raised money for the building raised. So let's say 600,000. Will it not be enough for her to start a business in Ikorodu and settle these people down? And when their business is running, you say that you are working with them, you would have been monitoring them every day to make sure the business is going fine. You know they don't know what they're doing. You'll be monitoring them. You'll be helping them. For heaven's sake. 1.2 million will not just disappear like that. You were getting donations from people for your own self, Seriki. You are damn greedy. You are damn greedy. You that you are working, what you have made out of Ramota, have you made it out of your own work? Even out of the anchor that you are selling. You also said you are selling land, that you're a manager of land. So all these businesses are not enough for you to now work as a charity worker, and you don't even have to put your penny. You've been on social media for God knows how long, shouting and screaming, I have to buy this for Ramota from my own pocket, or I have to take her to go and eat from my own pocket. Or what happened to the 1.2 million? Why weren't you taking money from that bank account to buy food for them? Why weren't you taking money from that bank account to do whatever? Because even clothes, people were buying clothes for Ramota. You have never come out once to say, oh, I've had to buy something, I've had to buy clothes for Ramota. You've never done it before. When we went to Abuja, I brought a pair of trousers because Ramota did not bring enough clothes. It was only £2,000 that I paid for those trousers. 2,000 naira, sorry, which was about £4. They weren't expensive. Wait, hold on. I just wanted to read this. She has nailed herself in the video when she called so-called brother sent her packing from the house. They used Ramota's money. Yeah, the brother sent her packing. I know that the brother. She's supposed to sell Ankara on behalf of Ramota, not on her own interest. Thank you. Oh no, I'm not even saying. Okay, even if you were selling Ankara, but why didn't you give Ramota some of the money you were making? You were not giving her a penny out of that money. All that money, so your money was going in your pocket from Ramota's money in the bank. Money was going from your pocket from the Ankara you were selling. You also have a full-time job. You're getting money there. You said that you sell land. You're a manager of land. You're also getting money. How much do you want? Is that not pure greed? Unless people do not want to be honest. Let's be honest now. Let us be honest. If this was your family member and this happened to them, would you say that Seriki is not a thief? Would you say she's not a thief? You'd never say that now. Come off it. Come off it. It's not right. It is in no way whatsoever right. Okay. Thank you. She opened a social media account for Ramota. Yes. The account has over 52 followers. When they beat her, and she said she's not working with Ramota anymore, she now went and she closed the account down. We in the group, she told us that the account has been hacked, that she doesn't know what happened to the account. We told her that, but the account cannot just disappear. She said, sorry, the account has just disappeared, that she doesn't know where the account has gone, that she doesn't know what has happened to it. I have all this chat in my phone. I will drop it when I get my phone. When all of a sudden, one day, Seriki now came to me. After I told Seriki about the man that wants to take Ramota to London, Seriki now came to me and told me that the account has appeared from nowhere. The account just... I'm like, Seriki, what do you mean by the account appeared from nowhere? She said, Sister Susie, I don't know. I just woke up this morning and saw the account. I said, me, I've never seen anything like that in my life. How can an account just disappear and appear? Now, when I've exposed her, she had a conversation with someone on Instagram, and I have the message. I will show the message. I'll rub out the girl's name, and I will show the message, where she said to the girl, I have blocked Ramota's Facebook account for reasons best known to me. I know why I did it. So, in the group, you were telling us that the account was shut down by Facebook, like you were talking to people that are not educated, but you went onto Instagram, and when one lady was telling you off, you told her that you know why you closed down Ramota's Facebook account. On Instagram, after you received that beating, you now went and changed the name of the account from Ramota Adetutu to Seriki Foundation. And you told me you did it, and I saw it on Instagram, where Ramota has 44,000 followers. You now changed it to Seriki Foundation. And after you changed it to Seriki's Foundation, you now changed it to Seriki's fan page. And then there was now another page. When I told you that you need to bring that page up, you now had another backup page where there was 15,000 people, and you kept the one that has 14,000 followers. They're not following you. They're following Ramota. They are not following you. They are following Ramota. So why are you lying? And you tell these stupid lies that do not make sense. You tell these stupid lies that people like us, I'm not a fool, for heaven's sake. I went to school. I'm an IT consultant. You can't tell someone like me that Facebook, a page just disappeared. You can't tell me that. And you cannot tell a lot of other people that. Even if you don't want to work with Ramota anymore, if you are a God-fearing person, the pages that you have created for Ramota, that you have even used funds from her account to boost the page, to promote the page, to get more followers, you would have handed it over to whoever is going to be her next manager if you had the fear of God in you. You would have handed it over to who will be her next manager, and you would say, this is what I've done. You know, you built that page, yes, but you had us admins. I've even boosted that page with my own money. I've got my own realities page where I've got 40,000 people. I know how often I go on that page. I have a group page where I have 12,000 people. So of course I know how to manage a page. And I know when you're lying, but you have used money from Ramota's account to boost that page. So now that page, if you're an honest, sincere person, you've already brought it down once, you will let it go. Because what are you going to do now? You're going to change that page to Seriki Foundation, a foundation that has not been registered yet. Yet you are lying that the foundation is registered. Seriki, all you need to do, my dear, is you have a bank statement, so you cannot say you did not get it. Download it, print it out, then come out and give an explanation, a proper you are a teacher. You told me you're a teacher anyway, in a secondary school. So it's not like you don't know what to do. All you need to do is download the statements and account for every penny that you have spent, because they're not little sums of money. Anybody go and check. Yes, 180,000 I will say was for the fridge and the minerals. That was the first amount of money. And if anybody looks at that account, you will see that when she first started that account, she didn't touch it. Then when she went and she took the 180,000 out, which I will say is for the minerals and the fridge and the bed that they brought for the family, she left it for a while. Then she went and she took like 5,000. She went and she took like, I think it was 1,000. Then I think Seriki realized that it was easy to take money out of the account without people questioning her, because she's the only person. She is the only person that has access to the account. Ramota does not go to the bank. She is not able to go to the bank and withdraw money. If you guys want, she is here with me now. I will take her to the bank today and ask her to withdraw money. And I will video it and you guys will see how she operates. You guys will see it for yourself. You understand? So all you have to do is the amounts of money you took out, 30,000, 20,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 100,000, 79,000. Some of them were telephone transfers as well. At least those big ones, even if you're not going to explain the 2,550, the 2,000, the 1,000, explain. You can't take 30,000, 40,000 out of somebody else's account, not your account, and not know why you took it. Come off it, babes. Come off it, darling. You cannot be taking that money. Okay, the last one that you took, 15th of June, 30,000. The woman paid the money, the 30,000 into Ramota's account on the 15th or the 14th of June, and you took the money out that day. You must know what you did with that money, because you were not talking to the family at that time. Hello? Do the right thing, girl. do the right thing. Because when I get my phone, which I've left in Brussels, I can screenshot our conversation and people can see it. You try to discredit me to show you the type of person you are. You now said, oh, that people should ask me, and you wrote it on your wall. You wrote it on your wall. Can people ask me what happened to the PayPal account that I set up for Ramota? And when people ask me what happened to the YouTube account that I set up for Ramota, Sariki, that shows how desperate you are to cover your trail. Because at the end of the day, when I closed the PayPal account, I came into the group where there were 20 of us, and I wrote, I have closed the PayPal account, and the £30 that is in the PayPal account, I have transferred it to Sariki. Not £29.50 that you will even say I took 50 pence. The £30 that was there. And I sent a screenshot. You came into the group and you showed us a screenshot of your alert where you received the £30,000 transferred into Naira. And you said it in the group, Sister Susie has transferred the money from PayPal into my account and we have closed the account. So why would you now go onto social media and ask people to ask me about the PayPal account when you were the one that told everyone that I have closed the account and gave you the money? How dumb is that? And I have the screenshots. How stupid is that? And the YouTube account, come off it. YouTube is a link, Sariki. Anybody can go to the link. You know what happened to that YouTube account. The YouTube account, I asked my daughter to open it because you wanted us to, maybe I was even the one that suggested that Ramota should have a YouTube account. And you agreed. And we opened it, and I sent you the password. And you got back to me, and you said, Sister Susie, I don't know how to upload into YouTube. And I said to you, Sariki, okay, no problem. If you want, just send me the pictures. I will ask my daughter to upload it. And since that day, we have never, ever loaded anything onto that account. So if people go onto YouTube and just check, I don't know whether we called it Aunty Ramota or Ramota a Day to Two, and you see any YouTube account that has nothing on it, that is the account. I did ask my daughter to send it to me. So at the end of the day, don't try and blacken me and make me look bad. Okay? Don't try and make me look bad, please. At the end of the day, yes, I care for Ramota. I give a damn about her because I met her and we spent time together. And I like her, bless her. She's a lovely person. She's got a kind soul. Let me tell you guys how the type of person Ramota is. Before Sariki would say, Ramota is very greedy. Is the taxi here? Okay. Let me tell you the type of person Ramota is. On Sunday, I took Ramota with me to Amen Estate. When we got there, some of you that were watching the video would have seen that we saw JJC, who is Funke Akindele's husband. And when he saw Ramota, he came rushing out. And when he came rushing out, he went to greet Ramota. Ramota is not comfortable with men. So when he put his hand out to greet her, Ramota refused to greet him. Then he put his hand in his pocket and brought out money and greeted her with money in his hand. And Ramota quickly put her hand out and greeted him back and took the money. Now, I didn't ask anything about it because the sister was there. It was yesterday when we were in a taxi dropping the sister at the bus stop. The sister said to me that, JJC gave Ramota 5,000. The money that he gave her was 5,000. I was thinking it was 1,000 naira. And the 1,000 naira, she has given it to me, and she has asked me to give some to my mother, and she has asked me to give some to my father. The whole 5,000. She didn't give her 1,000 or 2,000. She gave her the whole 5,000. That is the type of person Ramota is. So please, let's not allow Sariki to paint Ramota as a bad person. Like I said, yes, Ramota has a disability, which means she is disabled. You might not see it, but it is there. I have seen it, even with her hands. I took her. She hasn't got fingerprints. This is the same fingerprints that Seriki used to sign the contract. That contract, Seriki has the full right to post the contract, of which the legal contract that she signed with them, her husband is the guarantor. I didn't even know that. It was when she gave the contract to the sister that the sister told me that the husband is the guarantor. Who does that? Why would your husband be the guarantor of a legal contract you have signed with Ramota? And if you had nothing to hide, when you signed the contract, why did you not give the father a copy of the contract? Why is it just last week that you gave the father a copy of the contract? You rushed down to the village at 6 o'clock in the evening to go and give the father a copy of the contract. So guys, we either say as we is to all those people who are saying, Seriki brought her into limelight. If she brought her into her limelight, it does not make her Ramota's God. If she is Ramota's manager, then she's managing her work affairs. She doesn't manage her whole life. She doesn't stop her. I've been out with Seriki and Ramota. People want to take a picture of Ramota. Seriki will say, oh, no, please, you can't take a picture of her. Oh, no, please, you can't take a picture of her. Don't take a picture of her. She doesn't allow people to take pictures of Ramota. What she wants to do is she wants to take the pictures and stamp her name across it, or she wants to do the video and stamp her name across it. What, if Ramota is a celebrity, there are loads of celebrities that are bigger than Ramota that walk on the street. You bump into them in ShopRite. You take a picture. I have a picture of me and Don Jazzy kissing me on the cheek. Supposing his manager had come, no, sorry, you can't take a picture. Please. Guys, do me a favor. Let Seriki just give account of all this money and go peacefully now. Even if she wants to beg the favor, maybe if she can become the manager again, this time she has learnt and she will work better. If that is possible, let her do that. You understand? But to be honest with you, Ramota doesn't really need a manager. Let me be honest with you. She doesn't really need a manager. Let's be honest. If Seriki is an honest person, Seriki will bring out her bank accounts. She hasn't got one bank account, she has a few. She will bring out her bank accounts and say, I have not stolen any money from Ramota. This is Ramota's bank account. This is my bank account. These are my bank accounts. And you can see what money has gone into my bank account. But I swear to guys, I can swear on my life, Seriki can never ever do that. Because the money that she has collected from people, from pleading and begging her cause with them, because the first cause was that, her brother chucked her out of the house, so she had to move into an uncompleted building. And that was when she got people to give her loads of money so that the house would be fit for living in. If Seriki has nothing to hide, Seriki will bring out her own bank accounts alongside the other bank account, and she will account. She doesn't have to account for the little 5,000, 1,000, but all those 30,000, 20,000, she will account for it now. Let's be honest. If you have nothing to hide, you would do it one time. Coming on social media and saying, I brought Ramota Sweet Sensation for 4,000. I brought Sweet Sensation for her family. That doesn't make sense. Show receipts. You say you are a foundation. You say you are an organization. Show receipts of how you spent these big money. Show us where you took your commission, how you took your commission. Show it to us. Seriki, if you have nothing to hide, you will. Sorry, I'm just reading this comment. I saw somebody say, Susie, please try and always let people know about the kind of building and the level of the pictures of the building. Okay, yes, I will ask the sister to the sister's gone to Ikorodu. I'm going to ask the sister to go to the land and take pictures. I do have videos of the land that she sent me. The building, Seriki did not spend any money on blocks. One Alaja provided the blocks, donated the blocks from the group that we were in. So Seriki did not spend any money on blocks. And if she is now saying that she spent money on blocks, we in the group that were donating money to build the house, she never ever told us that she donated money, that she took from inside the money to buy blocks. She told us Alaja donated the blocks. The money that she spent was on water, granite, and cement. The building is just a 2-bedroom apartment, and it is not one room. I think might be up to my waist, and everything else is on ground level. That is it. That is the building. But I will ask the sister to send me pictures. I will ask her to go there because she's in Ikorodu now, and she's left Madame Ramota with me. I'm not managing Ramota. I just like Ramota. Ramota makes me laugh. She will make you laugh. If you don't have to push and prod her to talk. Ramota, anybody that saw her with me yesterday will tell you, if you speak to this is how funny Ramota is. If you speak to Ramota in Yoruba now, because she's with me, she will not answer you. If you want to speak to Ramota, you have to speak to her in English right now. Even though she can't speak English, she's trying, bless her. So I'm not her manager. I just like her. When she came yesterday, she said she wants to stay with me, and the sister said, no problem, she can stay with me. So she's here with me now, yeah? So, guys, Ramota and the family are victims in all this. Seriki is not a victim, yeah? 2 rooms, not bedroom. No, I think it's 2 rooms. With what I saw, it was showed. Wait, 2 rooms, not 2 bedrooms. Okay, yeah, maybe it's 2 rooms. You're right, Olajinka. Sorry, you're right. Yeah. So, guys, please, let's do the needful. Let's not be insultive towards Ramota and her family, because even if we're calling them greedy, they haven't received any money. They have not received any money. And if Seriki was giving them money, be rest assured she would have told us in the group that she was giving them money. Seriki would not have kept that to herself. She would have told us that she was, she said her deleted chats, the guy wants, I have hosted, yeah, oh, wait. I have, she has deleted chats. I don't delete my chats. My chats are all backed up. It's just that I forgot my phone in Brussels, like I keep on saying. When I get to Brussels... Sorry guys, I had to stop that. My taxi is here. Ramota. Oh yeah, today. Taxi today. So sorry about that, guys. I just had to stop that. But yes, 2 rooms with 1 point. No, the house is not even... Oh God. The house is not even complete. Kilo 1 bag, yeah? Kilo 1 bag? Yeah, Kimo. Huh? Kilo 1 bag? Chef egg down in it. Oh, small bag one. Oh, small. Okay, all right then. Okay. Shizo, have you got the key? Sorry guys, I'm just rushing out. We've got some things that we need to do. I will go live with Ramota so you guys can see her. Huh? Kilo day? Sorry? Oh, I've got pain in my leg. Wait. Okay, can we turn everything off? So guys, yes, my taxi is here. My shoes. Have you seen my shoes? Let's go. The taxi is downstairs. Have you turned everything off? So yes guys, actually, oh God, my glasses, are they here? Wait, hold on. Oh, there's my glass. Sorry? We're just getting ready to go out now. Ramota, say hello, oh, they saw you both for one.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, say how are you?
How are you?
She's just woken up, bless her. She has just woken up. Can we go? Yeah? Can we go? So guys, all I'm saying is let's be honest, let's be honest about this thing, and Seriki needs to know that this thing is going to be resolved. There's no way she's walking away with hundreds of thousands of money that does not belong to her, especially after she has been paid. Apart from that, the mobile phone she's talking about, people would have seen her live. People would have seen her live when she took Ramota to a shop and a man brought a mobile phone for Ramota. People would have seen her live doing that. So let's not lie. There's no need for all these lies. You understand? Swag, where are my shoes?
Your shoes are here.
Where? Bring them. Let's go. Sure you have the key, Jalo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, Batamida. Oh, okay. Ramota, yeah, Jalo. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have a lot today. And Ramota's just following me around doing my stuff, yeah? So I'm not doing... Turn that light off, darling. Ramota, Jalo. Oh, yeah. We're just going to go and get a taxi. Ah, Jalo, sure. Oh, yeah. Is it open? Oh. Right, do you have a... Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, so... Wait, hold on, I'm trying to see. You know, I will still help. Ah, we left this light. Is there... Come, do me a favor. No. Oh, yeah, Ramos lost it there. Oh, yeah. Turn that light off. Wait, hold on, sorry. Huh? Turn that one off here, because if they take NEPA, then... Did you turn off the inverter? Turn the inverter off. Thank you. Oh yeah, Jalo. Let me get to the bottom, then you turn the light off, yeah? And then I'll turn the lights. I'll turn the light off. Sorry guys. We're running late. I'm sure that taxi is late. I've been chatting to you guys, forgetting what I need to do. And I need to be somewhere. I was meant to be somewhere early. Checking fees. Okay, this place is locked as well. Huh? That place is locked as well. You locked that door too. Wash it? Yes, sir. Oh, turn the light off, okay. See? Ramota is fine, guys. Let me see if I can... This is a bit moody this morning.